I'm here in Morehead City, North Carolina with folks from RDP Technologies, and we're looking at the utilization of lime-stable biosolid products for test plots here in Morehead City. We've got behind me some Sudan grass, some beans, soybeans, and some sunflower seeds that we're raising. Our interest in these, one, they're late season crops and we can grow them this time of the year, but they're also very important as biofuel resources, and biofuels are going to be increasingly important as we start looking at energy sustainability. Our plans for this area are to include a variety of agricultural and horticultural crops and vegetable crops that are consumed here in the Morehead City area. Next year we'll plant some corn and tomatoes in addition to our typical grasses that we're going to be planting later this year and early into the spring. And again, the beans and the sunflower, the sunflowers are very pretty, but they're also being investigated as a potential biofuel crop. So again, late in the season, this is some of the stuff that we could plant at this time of the year. We have our different plots and we have product, the lime-stable product that will be applied at different rates onto these different crops. And then as the crops grow, we'll be sampling the crop yield and the crop quality to determine the effect of the biosolid product on plant tissue quality and plant yield or growth. The plots here will be irrigated with both potable water and with reclaimed water. We're taking the reclaimed water out of the beyond the disinfection tank. Morehead City is permitted to reuse their water. The only reason they're not reusing their water now is they don't have a storage tank. So we bought a small storage tank. We'll be pumping water out of the discharge into our storage tank, bringing that out here, and then we'll be irrigating our plots with that reclaimed water. So again, the biosolid product is safe and the reclaimed water is safe. The goal here is to demonstrate that we can take these societal byproducts, treat them, disinfect them, and use them for any reasonable activity. Okay. There's a variety of crops that can be used for biofuels. The North Carolina legislature introduced a bill this year to look at agronomic loadings for waste materials onto these biofuel crops. And this is really our first test looking at this lime-stable product in the growth of these biofuel crops. You can refine the oil, press the oil out of the seed, and that can become part of a biodiesel. And if you believe what they say in the administration today, 10 to 20% of the fuel that we use in our military will be from biofuel origin. So this crop has a lot of potential for use in that biofuel industry. So our goal is to make this entire area into a demonstration supporting the sustainable use of these biosolid derived products. These are high quality materials. They've been treated with lime to a very high pH, and they've been treated with temperature to a very high temperature that kills the organisms that people express concerns over. And the product that we end up with is very safe and can be used here without individual site permits. This quality is considered a high quality Class A biosolid product. The process itself is permitted, but the end distribution is not. So this is all part of this sustainable community development effort. We can use these materials to mix or to co-blend with the yard and leaf waste compost. We can co-blend these materials with topsoil that might be mined and increase the fertility of those topsoils, and use those materials here in the community to support community development projects. You could use this product as is on the athletic fields just outside the gate here. So when you put all of this together, this is truly part of a sustainable ecosystem. We're managing the water to very high quality levels, and We're going to be reusing some of the treated water here to irrigate our plots. We're going to be using the lime stable product here to fertilize and to adjust soil pH. Again, all part of this sustainable community development effort here in Morehead City, North Carolina.